Now, this is a little bit different day because this isn't around. We're talking about a thing called the economy. They wanted to do a speech on the economy. A lot of people are very devastated by what's happened with inflation and all of the other things. So we're doing this as a intellectual speech. You're all intellectuals today. From today and from the day I take the oath of office, we will rapidly drive prices down and make America affordable again. We're going to make it affordable again. Does anyone here feel richer under Kamala Harris than Crooked Joe, than you were during the Trump administration? Is anything less expensive under Kamala Harris and Crooked Joe? When Kamala lays out her fake economic plan this week, probably will be a copy of my plan because basically that's what she does. We're not going to let this incompetent socialist lunatic keep breaking our economy for 4 more years. It'll destroy our country. On Election Day, we're going to tell her that we've had enough, that we can't take it anymore, Kamala. You're doing a horrible job. You were a terrible attorney general. You were a terrible district attorney. You're the worst vice president in history. Kamala, you're fired. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. I'm announcing today that under my leadership, the United States will commit to the ambitious goal of slashing energy and electricity prices by half, at least half. We intend to slash prices by half within 12 months, at a maximum 18 months. And if it doesn't work out, you'll say, oh, well, I voted for him. I still got him down a lot, but we're looking to do it. We're looking to cut him in half, and we think we'll be able to do better. I'm going to keep the Affordable Care Act unless we can do something much better. We'll keep it. It stinks. It's not good. If we can do something better, we're going to do something with it. If we can do better, meaning less expensive and better health care for you, less expensive and better health care for you, then we'll do it.
In a speech initially promoted as a focus on economic plans, former President Donald Trump instead spent much of his time delivering personal attacks against prominent Democrats, including President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. Speaking before a lively crowd in Asheville, North Carolina, Trump was urged by his allies to concentrate on policy contrasts between himself and Harris, but his remarks frequently strayed into insults. "She's crazy," Trump said of Harris, referring to her laughter during public appearances. He also labeled both Harris and Biden as stupid and dismissed Governor Walz as a clown, while Trump emphasized that the event was intended to focus on the economy, saying, "This isn't a rally. We're talking about a thing called the economy." His speech was interspersed with critiques on various issues, from crime to the border, which he claimed were turning the U.S. into a third world nation. Trump did present some policy proposals, including a new pledge to cut energy and electricity prices by at least half within the first 18 months of a potential second term. He also discussed plans for rapid approvals of new energy infrastructure and unlocking more land for drilling, aiming to make the U.S. energy dominant. Despite the focus on energy, Trump returned to attacking Harris, questioning why she had not addressed inflation despite claiming it would be her top priority from day one. He predicted an economic disaster if Harris were to win the presidency, drawing parallels to the Great Depression of 1929. In addition to policy and political barbs, Trump criticized renewable energy sources like windmills and took a jab at Biden's upcoming appearance at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, calling it a minor form of cheating. Trump's speech, while addressing economic policy, was ultimately overshadowed by his repeated personal attacks and broad critiques of Democratic leadership.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.